You never resist. You never argue. You don't need anything from me, and in fact, this silence has been deafening for months now.
You're talking about things that aren't issues, Nadia. Stability is not a bug. I'm not uninterested in what we're creating here, but it isn't quiet.
To me, they seem like problems. I met someone. He's different. Louder, I guess. More demanding. He's really asking for it from me, Abbi.
And that appeals to you? A man who wants more seems to deserve more love than one who already gives it all out?
It's like a thing. What we have is like nothing, like air. I can't see anything, but I'm breathing.
The air is what makes you alive. When you can't see it, you don't miss it. And when you replace it, you're gagging.
Make nothing more difficult than it is. I'm here to tell you, I don't want to be preached to about the definition of love.
Go, not with bitterness. Where loud is, you want loud. This is why the sound may be silenced when there's no floor underneath. Don't be fooled.
Even you aren't going to take this on? For us? For all we constructed over 3 years? You're just going to let me go?
I won't fight for a seat I deserve. If you can still walk out when you look at us, the battle is already over.
So that's it. 3 years and you're just sitting there. No crying, no yelling, nothing. You're really letting me walk out that door?
I've been observing you for months, in so many little ways. You checked out prior to tonight. Now, fighting is just showmanship to a departed audience.
I was so blind. I didn't know it was obvious. I felt I was hiding it. I believed you would push. I might have stayed.
Goodbye, Abbi. She's gone? I passed by last night, but no lights were on. I guessed you were arguing, and after she cooled off, she'd come back. She is gone. So, I'm in here just like any other day. Because, Marcus, I am. The leaving didn't surprise me at all. I'm getting scared. Most men would be drunk by now, calling her, begging. You're sitting here with coffee and no idea about last night. For months and months. Packed suitcases under the bed, clothes creeping out of sight, photos taken down. She left a long time ago tonight. That's really sad, Abbi. You knew something was gonna happen and you just waited? Why fail to say something and why fail to fight? That's clarity. The real tragedy was, I was unpacking stuff she decided to leave behind. I was putting money into someone already out of it, Marcus. It sounds like it failed. It sounds like it failed somehow. There is no grief in you. Did you even love her, Abbi? It's not the same to be in love and to cling. I loved her so. I felt her stop. I didn't follow someone already leaving. I'm not sure if I'm impressed or... Anybody has to hit rock bottom before they get that kind of clarity in their life, Abbi. Perhaps I've sunk to the bottom without anyone knowing. If someone packs, they unpack. If they have decided to leave, you cannot convince them to stay. So what now? You wait here while she realizes that she made a mistake? I know that's because she'll, Abbi. Eventually, they always return. I'm not waiting. I have already taken it. If she comes back, it's her trip. I don't live my life for someone who walked away. You're a better man than most, Marcus. Don't allow that clarity to be replaced by coldness, though. Even the strongest need someone sometimes.
Hi. I know it's been 2 years. I didn't know what else to do. I can't stop thinking about what you said about air, Abbi.
You're different looking. Tired, maybe? Come in. But no, today's guest at this door is not the same one you left yesterday, Nadia.
He was not as I had imagined. What I craved for was noise, but I got it instead. He had asked for, but never returned anything.
There are not many. If you go after emotions you don't know the name of, you're running after a ghost. Ghosts can't warm anyone, Nadia.
I felt more alone with him than I ever felt with you. I waited and waited to feel what I was after. It never came.
If you've seen someone do that, walk away. But if you want to see what it looks like, then subscribe.
Is it too late for us? I'm not allowed to ask, but I've been thinking about this I want to know.
For what, Nadia? You left because you lacked the quiet you needed. I'm still quiet. You're acting the exact same way you did 2 years ago.
I changed. I'm not the same person who walked out. Now I know what I did have and what I wasted for noise. Yes, you've changed.
Yes, the life I've led since you've gone is like there's no going back. I'm not angry, there simply isn't any room.
So that's it? 2 years and nothing! I got back here all the way, Abby. I came back to you.
You sought better. It didn't exist. This isn't an excuse to come back. That is a lesson, Nadia. I learned mine when you left last night.
I wasted 2 years. 2 years of looking for some feeling, but never being able to find it. And all along, the real thing was waiting here.
It took you 2 years, but you didn't waste them. You had schooling on what you liked. No, Nadia, that's not a waste. It's a costly education.
Are you with someone? Your tone of voice makes you seem like you have already surpassed everything we've got. Now, who is there with her?
Before I answer, whose side are you on? Will you take Nadia back, or is it too late? Let me know in the comments. I am with someone. She has all the details about you. Nadia, you're one of the people that helped me realize what I want.
What is that, then? So what is your real desire? A person who does not speak out or ask any questions? Someone who makes it easy?
Someone who doesn't need to compare to choose. One who possesses knowledge of which he has possession, not when it slips away and they crawl back.
This isn't fair. I made a mistake. I looked for something I couldn't name. I know that now. But it doesn't mean I didn't love you.
I remember how much you loved me. That's never in question. The thing asked is whether your love is strong enough when a louder thing comes along.
I should have known what I had. I wish I'd stayed. I can't undo it. I only ask you to listen to me, Abby. That's all.
I hear you. I'm sure you mean it. But believing doesn't make it so. Nor does it make what I built in the space you left.
Does she know about me? About what we had? Does she know the man she is with had 3 years to build something with someone else first?
She knows all that was important. What you have taught me is what I want. That's not hidden. I take this with me each and every day.
It was better than I knew. Foods and beverages are available at the reception desk before they realize what warmth was. I now comprehend that.
Now you know. That's worth something. However, knowledge is not a thing that eradicates the past, Nadia. It simply makes it lighter to carry on.
Does she value the gift she received? The quiet, I mean. Does she know that it is not nothing, it's everything? Or is she like I was?
She doesn't have to be told what she has, She already knows. This is what you don't have, Nadia. She no longer has to compete with others.
I don't like this answer. Not for the cruel reason, but because it's who I was not. I should have been that person, Abby. I wasn't.
That's the challenging one. Don't let that be because you didn't leave. You might have been different, Nadia. You simply didn't decide to be that.
I picked noise instead of silence, pursuit over the possessing. I lost Abby, who saw me clearly. This is all on me.
It's your fault. Fault isn't a life sentence. You taught me a lesson I wouldn't have known without you, Nadia. That's worth the money you paid.
Before I leave that door again, do you have anything you want from me? Is there something you haven't said yet, Abby?
Just one thing. Next time someone feels like air, don't hold your breath for louder. Learn to breathe what's already in front of you, Nadia.
If I can't? If I keep chasing a feeling I can't name, what happens then, Abby? Do I just end up alone with the lesson?
Then you'll have learned what most never understand until too late. Maybe that's enough. Maybe the lesson becomes what you were always searching for, Nadia.
I think it already is. 2 years running, from nothing to nothing. The answer was sitting still, Abby. It was always sitting still.
It always was. Goodbye, Nadia. I hope the quiet finds you eventually. And when it does, I hope you finally learn to let it stay.